Welcome Aries to Maya Tarot, and this is going to be your tarot reading for the month of end May and June 2018. This would resonate in case you have your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus in the lovely sign of Aries. Sorry. I'll be giving away about 10 free readings this month. So please do feel free to contact me at Maya Tarot 11 in case you would like a reading. So let's get on with the reading for Aries for the month of May and June 2018. Let's see what the cards have to say. Aries 2018, May and June. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, love and relationships. So I want to know, what is the central issue? Okay. So the central issue, the Eight of Wands, communication, Chariot, movements, the Six of Pentacles, that is sharing the wealth, and the Emperor, that's in fact the card of Aries. So the central issue, the way I see it, is the issue seems to be one where there may be some issues where there is sharing of resources, sharing of affections. Maybe the basic issue is that you and your loved one, you're not on the same page as far as the relationship is concerned. One of you feels that he or she is giving more to the relationship as compared to the other. That could be the issue. And there is a lot of communication about this issue between the two of you. One person may be thinking of moving on because of the unequal give and take. That's what it looks like at first glance, but let me clarify this further. So what has got us here? What has led on to this? It's the Six of Wands, the Victory card, or you're dealing with another fire sign. Okay. So, yeah. The Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. So what has got us to this whole central issue is a person who may have started communication or movement quite rapidly, but at some point of time has either lost interest or is showing declining interest, may have turned his back to the relationship, or that's the way you feel, or this may be you who has lost interest and seems to be looking out onto the horizon, onto newer things. Yeah. And where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? The next is the Four of Swords, resting, ruminating, thinking. That's the card. That's the Eight of Pentacles. Working on something or focusing on work rather than a relationship. And the Devil. Addictions, being caught in a bad behavior trap, repeating the same kind of behavior which may not be good for you. It could be addictions, alcohol, drugs, gambling. And the Hierophant. Stability, conformity, structure. So that's where we are heading towards. And what lies at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. So definitely some sort of love offer that is coming in or came in at some point of time, or love is what is actually coloring the whole spread. So I'm not able to understand why the Eight of Wands, the Chariot, and the Six of Pentacles should be an issue for the Emperor. Maybe it's just happy communication and you're planning a travel with somebody, with your mate, and you're just planning your finances together. That could be what it is. But why would somebody rest after that? Why would someone turn his or her attention away from work? Why is it addicting? I think we do need to delve deeper into this. Let me just look at this for a moment. I do feel that the issue why someone has stopped giving towards a relationship is because the issue is one of mutual give and take. That is what is lacking. That's why someone is resting now. And the change that could happen is that the person may start working towards the relationship. But what role does the devil have to play? The devil and the Hierophant, complete opposites. Why are there two complete opposites over here? And how does the love offer have to play out in this scenario? Okay. So I'd like to clarify, and I am going to go in with the Thoth deck. This is the pocket edition. So obviously the card which is drawing my attention repeatedly is the Devil card. So I want to know about this Devil. Yeah. Cards have come out. So the first card is the Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. The second card is the Two of Swords, Peace card in this deck. So the issue seems to be a change in someone's perspective. Someone is thinking about two options. Could it be that you're choosing between two lifestyles or two people who are representing the two ends of the spectrum? One person representing stability, one person representing the good life, but which might be addicting. Definitely a change in a person's thought process. What is this change? Okay. Art card. Balance card, balancing out. Some change is coming in. Someone's thought process is changing for sure. The Princess of Swords. Communicating your thoughts. Communicating your unhappiness with the situation. That is what I see. Coming out from thinking about the lack of give and take. Communicating your unhappiness with that. And the person you're talking to could start putting in the effort, or you might decide that the relationship is not worth it and you need to start concentrating on your work and move towards a more stable background, a more stable lifestyle. Okay, so I want to know what these Eight of Wands and the Chariot card is. What's this Eight of Wands and Chariot? So I got Two of Cups, love, the Sun card, and swiftness, the Eight of Wands. Again, communication with regard to love, happiness. So that was what the Chariot and the Eight of Wands was. Definitely, there was swift communication with regard to love. There was a lot of give and take initially. Let's see what the Six of Pentacles have to say. Too many cards, but well, maybe okay, I can go in with them. So the Six of Pentacles, it says the Lovers, the Knight of Discs, a slow moving offer, debauchery, the Six of Pentacles on the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, love, an offer of love, the Devil again, the Three of Swords, heartache, definitely, and the Three of Cups, abundance. So the Six of Pentacles is causing unhappiness. There might be a third-party situation that you have come to know of which is causing pain and heartache, and that's why you decide to rest and take a break. Let's see what the Four of Swords is. Oh, popped out. That's the Death card. Definitely a transition. This whole situation, you've decided to move away from it, decided to move on from it. And let's see what the Eight of Pentacles is. Two cards. Yes, strength. Need to be strong to move away from this painful situation. And the Emperor, that's your card again. Being strong, being steadfast, believing in your own strength, your own ability to stand alone. That's what the Emperor is. Moving away from a negative lifestyle, a negative person, moving away from addictions towards stability. Let me see what the Hierophant is. The Seven of Wands, standing your ground. And the Knight of Cups. Let's see what this has to say. So it says the Hermit, thinking about the situation. The Knight of Swords, communication. The Princess of Cups, an offer of love. The Empress, abundance. And the Two of Pentacles, change. So I do feel you're thinking about choices with regard to a relationship, and you're thinking about change, how to change things so that you feel abundant, because you haven't been feeling abundant and happy in the situation. And let me just see if I can get a final outcome on these cards. I do not want to leave on a negative note. It does seem that through the month of June, you're going to be able to get a brand new perspective which will make you feel strong, which will make you feel abundant, which will make you feel stable. Can I have one card, please? I have an outcome. That's the one. Oh, wonderful. The Star card. So whatever you're doing, whatever changes you're thinking about, definitely these are going to be positive changes. And the outcome is going to be very positive. It's going to be very bright. Your changed perspective is definitely needed. It may be needed for someone to realize that he or she is not giving enough to the relationship and needs to start pulling his or her weight. Or it might mean that you need to be strong and move on, and your destiny lies elsewhere. I do hope that resonated for at least some of you, and I'll be back very soon with new readings. So please do like, share and subscribe, and all the best to you.